Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news.
Yesterday, at around 12:14, I received the business about the fire. The one time immediately I sent the message back to yes. Which they responded. They got to the fire scene. They got to the fire scene. And unfortunately, the fire order, the first one that got to that point, developed a mechanical fault. What we call power takeoff, PTO, failed when it was working. So that was where the problem started. Then when I was mobilizing those of our which are closer to that place, I always sent those ones to Laka. They moved down to Onitsha. Getting to Onitsha, because the first one, which was already working, had a mechanical problem where they were not able to allow other fire trucks that came to go and fight the fire. That was where the whole problem started. And that of Delta came, they didn't allow them, they just drove in. They didn't allow them to come in. They only turned immediately and went back to Salam. There's this GU fire truck that came, the current fire truck. They did was destroy that place. That was what happened. And because they were chasing the whole firefighters and the fire trucks, the fire truck and the driver managed to escape the scene. And we were not able to go back there. But one, we didn't go with any security. Nobody was guiding the fire there. So they had to, they drove and left the scene. And they could not go back because of the number of people and the crowd which were there.
What happened to the one station that Main Market?
The one station at Main Market, that same yesterday, was also in the night, there was also a fire outbreak which they attended. It broke down when they came back. So when this fire started, they were not able to, they were handicapped to move. That was why that of Main Market could not go to that fire scene at that initiative. We was far away. Because when I was calling out of Oka and the others, to move on. So all the fire trucks that later went to the fire scene, the crowds were not able to allow them to go closer to the scene. And at the time now, we have to withdraw them. If not, they will destroy all the fire trucks.
Willie Obiano sacks Anambra State Chief Fire Service Officer for not responding to fire outbreak. The Chief Fire Service Officer of Anambra State, Engineer Agbili, has been sacked by the state governor, Chief Willie Obiano, for not responding to the fire outbreak at Uchanga Market, Onitsha, which claimed lives and properties. It was reported that Anambra State firemen failed to attend to the fire disaster, which lasted more than 3 hours, reason being that fire service buses had flat tires. Willie had earlier asked the victims affected by the sad event to report to him in person for compensation. So guys, from the video you just watched, you see that he was asking him questions and the man was just, saying many things. I'm sure maybe it was after listening to him and what the man was saying didn't really add up to the governor, and that was why he sacked him. It was really terrible situation. Honestly, it was really a terrible situation, and Nigerians are reacting. So they even have a fire service in Onitsha. Someone said there are so many agencies that are not functioning well. The workers there get salary at the end of the month. I blame the state governor for the inability of fire service to respond. He sacked the chief just to cover his incapacity as a good leader. A good leader should be able to investigate his subordinates and make sure all is working well. Just like when you own a company, you must make sure that manager is doing his job very well, and you must provide financial support for the manager to operate, and also investigate and make sure the manager is using the money well. You can't employ a manager and relax in your house hoping that all will be well. In conclusion, Obiano and his fire service chief failed to maintain their vehicle in case of emergency. They assumed that no fire outbreak will occur. In developed worlds, they are prepared for anything but for fire, emergency invasion of another country, emergency war. That's why they keep building weapons and new sophisticated weapons, even though they are not fighting with any country. They believe that one day war might start and they don't want to be found wanting. If this man is in charge of the fire service and his excuse is that vehicle flat tires made them not to respond to his duty, he needs to be arrested and sent to jail. He's supposed to be alert all the time. The man, somebody's abusing him here. That is not honorable. At the honorable thing for him to do is just for him to resign. You see the cause of the fire, no fire service. How sure are we if there's any water at all in the vehicle? But he just has accepted, he's already confirmed that the cars, the tires, the buses, had flat tires, and that was why they couldn't go. It's really not tenable at all. It's not tenable. Fire incident is an emergency thing that it can really happen at any time, and it happens, like someone said, in most of all these agencies. They are not really functioning. They are not functioning. That is just the truth. They are not just functioning. Someone says it's not by sacking him because this is not the first time it's happening. What have you done to put things in order? The essence of fire service is for emergency. Are you giving them uh impressed to maintain the vehicles? Because Onitsha is a busy place and a business center where fire service should be in everywhere in case of emergency. The governor should sack the divisional fire officer. Instead, let them be more serious about their work. Let them get serious. Whose fault actually? Somebody's asking the question. Whose fault actually? Someone say this is good. I love this. Being office is not for eating salary. Money is for you to take care for the masses. It is easy to pass the buck and sack, but what has the governor put in place at each market to avert or control such outbreaks? When the right facilities are in place and are unused, then we can talk. I patronize the Onitsha market from Ochanga to electronics to main market to Ugwefere. You will not see measures in place. Hope it's true. Each local government is supposed to have a fire service truck. Kudos to the governor for the action taken. This is a warrant to the next in line. You may be replaced. You may replace him later. I hate what I dislike. This is not fair. Go and put fire service station in all markets in Onitsha in case of any fire again. How many you go fit sack? My advice: go and put fire service station in all markets. Onitsha is a busy area and they have big market there. Abeg Oga at the top. God bless Obiano for this act. I think it is better for him. This is good. It's a good signal to people occupying official seats and things are not going well. The essence of fire service is for emergency. Exactly. A good warning to others. Good, but do they have impress accounts to run the station? Flat tire as irrelevant excuse. Why not put everything in place or disturb the government? If the tools for work are not in order, you no try at all, bros. It's a pity. He deserve what he gets. I advise the governor to also fire the service executive so that others can learn and take their job very seriously. This sack is quite unfortunate and I sympathize with the young man. However, it wasn't unexpected as his failure to deliver portrays high level of incompetence and a serious sabotage to the efforts of the governor. The decision is welcomed. If this is true, I love it. If the vehicles are not working, then you are useless in that office. So, a lot of people with different opinions, which they have really made valid points. flat tires, it shouldn't be an excuse for not going for an emergency. Fire incident is an emergency thing that you don't, everything must be in place, because if it happens, it happens. I was even thinking they will be complaining of a water, there's not enough water and all of that, but just ordinary flat tire, that is serious. This is, that excuse is not tenable anywhere. It's not tenable. And now, not sacking, they should not limit it to sacking alone. They should do the needful and make sure everything is in place. Fire is not something anybody can joke with. There's no alternative when it comes to fire. It has to be brought down as fast as possible. You can imagine how many lives, were lost in that incident. So unfortunate. So guys, I would like to hear from you. What if you think sacking the officer, the fire service officer, is in shape, it's really proper, what the governor has done? Leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.